jing hikai haki benai basa apat jong baro sisnem ken hab ban pendep igi kam balabha ne ki assignment ke balabo ekathong da ken ka kanhon na ka banta jong ki.
The course is a 3-year course. It's a diploma course which is accredited by the largest university in Ireland, University College Dublin. It is a course that would be recognised as a diploma throughout Europe. Unfortunately, it's not recognised here in India at the moment. It would be the equivalent of a B.Ed course, except that it is run over 3 years, whereas the B.Ed is normally 1 year full-time and I think 2 years part-time. So our course is 3 years. Our students attend workshops, seminars with the Irish and Indian tutors for 1 month each summer, and then they have a number of assignments which they must complete then in the course of that year, and at the end of the year their assignments are assessed and graded, and they will achieve a pass or a fail rate in each module. We have 12 modules altogether to be completed over the 3 years.
Kiriyo Shampang giblawan na Ireland gibla ajing hikai hamaulai kidai tang arngut bat layarap lang yaki de kawai kiriyo Shampang na kanehi kajala ikong Joycelyn Mary Khar Umnoy habatwa jingmut na kini kiriyo Shampang gibana Ireland halor kijing syam jongki yakino hikai hagane kajala kilapan pau yala ki jongki jing syam jongki.
First day is always, there's a bit of ice to be broken, but we're certainly swimming. We're swimming now, and hopefully we have another week in class and 2 more weeks then on teaching practice. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I'm hearing about, the challenges that we all face as teachers, not just in India but in Ireland, and hopefully we'll be able to learn from each other about how to go forward.
Yes, we're here as teachers, but we're here as facilitators to draw out the good practice and to provide a forum for the teachers here from the different schools to speak to each other and tell each other what works in their Indian classrooms. So we're blessed to be here, and we thank all our participants for coming and for participating. And of course, the first day we said there's 3 important things to our course: thinking about what's happening in our classrooms, about how we could make things better, how can we improve. Secondly, talking and sharing, so being professionals and building a community of professionals so that we can talk together and learn from each other. And of course, the third thing, we're thinking and we're talking so that our teaching will improve. So we are learning quite a lot here this week, and it's really, really empowering ourselves as teachers and hopefully our participants, who are all wonderful, and I thank them for that.
After a few days you're going back to Ireland, and next year you are coming back. What is your expectation?
This course is taken on a year-to-year basis. So my expectation for the teachers when we leave here in July is that they undertake a number of activities. So their learning will continue throughout the year. They will work with their children on certain tasks. They will observe their children. So they will develop for the year. So it's not just 1 month, it's continuous. So you asked me, what do I expect for next year? Next year I expect to see all of my teachers back in the centre, that they bring their global schoolroom book to show us their learning during the year, and this will be corrected and graded. But we also then move on and look at other aspects. This year it's very much looking at what the teacher does in the classroom. Next year it's very much how we work as a staff, working together at staff meetings, working together on policies, working together to improve issues in our school. So it goes from the individual to the community next year. So we will work on issues and modules, another 4 modules and another step in our learning.
Training kalong kaba setelah cibuan nomor bakalong gilong temai dot berapa hanya ini tikidan kiwi kibetar kibangin lapar siang mande tambah kalong kidang dan susu bakam temai ti kalong kaka setelah cibuan kena tajung ini yo idea temai tajung ki kena
baka semjing ne kasuk
kidan bentar-bentar kibaki kidan kibai nila experience apa school orang kibiang kan
kali ka training te kalong Kidon ni kibaya sriem kibangin jule askol man kasngi bat kena kidon lu katukan ni ki methods kibadang thamai kipun iyangi kumnong ini banle ki kena askol kumnong ini ban yaro ban yo ke interest jengki bahaba shwa bangin sim class bangin yo alut ke interest jengki ki kena mentangi dang yo nang ni ka idea baki kai ni je bun kam jambro itu ki kelas bangila shimte kidon bangila practice school bat ki kena man kasngi kidon ru ki bangidang yo thamai kumlong indang ngit mentas school ban le ki
agal yang ki kinare teng ilek ni kai ki kinare teng isu lek kum tu ni isu kai kum tu rung ba ka jing yo jing ni ngatai ding jong kini bi kai ngi menta langsung kala kham pher hi nagal pom bangi kai berbo te mana nis kmat bangin ikai kat kum garuk kom jong ngi pekre yak tegi lesson plan ngin syong ni kai yaki
hadian laisnem bagi ni gino hikai kila pendap ya kene ke training ka global school room ka jujit ru ya saumut gino hikai na pedang baro gino hikai jong ki jela ki bakene ka kunhon kala lej ai jing hikai bat ya kini ki saumut kan sakhot pat ya ki Ireland ban pendap ya ka course ka basibnai bat ke jing hikai hakene ka course kalong ban pentebet ya ki hadu bakin dala ban long ki reu shampang ki ban hikai kala ya kino hikai hakene gari kawai ni kino hikai na kene kejela ke bala pendap kene ke kos haka samoi pule ke benengkong e bakene ke kunhon kalawan kene kejela saus na menchua ide kong Joycelyn Mary Khar Umnoi
to ngayo ya kene ka training hanong thamai santa na do 2008 9 bat 10 tenang ni ngayo jit bangan lej pat sha Ireland bat ngasa ko masibna yang ni Pak ni ngayo ban train bangan long pat kum kita i resource person syati ki long i ong resource person te menta ki beteng pat haki center ba fair han dia menta khandai telik center ki play tanga ngayo akan di center ngaya train lang bakini ki Irish resource person na po Ireland ha ka bangan jai beteng akan ni ke jingarap jangapan syaki parano hikai ki basang hakani kari.
The whole aim of our course is to achieve sustainability in India. So our aim is to train Indian teachers so that they can become tutors to their Indian colleagues. This year, in the first 3 years of our course, it was all Irish teachers. Whereas this year we have 26 Irish tutors and we have 4 Indian tutors. The Indian tutors, one of whom is from Shillong, they were part of our first diploma course and they qualified with very high marks on our first diploma course, and they were invited to Ireland in April for a month of study and visiting schools in Ireland and preparation to become tutors. So they have come back now to India and they are acting as tutors, working alongside our Irish tutors and training their Indian colleagues. In this centre here in Maulai, we have 2 Irish tutors with 1 Indian tutor.
Kumba kalong menta kini kino hikai kit sependap ikene ka kos hakini ki laisnam banwan bat hadin kane kin salong ru ki bala kham shampang hakakam hikai hendrai ki jing mentoi hipat lese la ban ong ban kan long tang haki hi shimet kata hakakam jongki kat bagi jing mentoi na ka sarkar pat kin omyo satya namar ye kane diploma course ka sarkar India kampat itho kermen bagi jing persang jong ino ngelam jong ka global school room ban penurlong ye kaniru kan saseso khnang bagi ino hikai kin yo khet uso jong ka jing ja thaj hadien bagi latreshitom ban penyar ye ka puli puthi ha ka jilla
Fabulous worksheets being made, absolutely fabulous worksheets, well done, and lots of different ideas there as well. So let's just recall what we did today before we go home. Today we started and we went and we looked at positive classroom management. We also looked at, before we looked at that, well done Claire, before we looked at that, first of all we looked at positive classroom management, then we looked at promoting motivation. And in our last session here this evening, we looked at different, as Colette said, different collaborative learning activities that you can try out in your class. So we did a lot of work today and we concentrated very well. So thank you so much for contributing. You had so many wonderful ideas today. Thank you so much for that.
Di parlok baro da katu kubor ngila poi suka bakut jungi tu kubor jungi mta kata yo in session pat pile sim tayo haga juga sing haga juga por session pat kulishi bon.